Welcome back. The time right now, it's 4:12. We're so happy that you're starting your Wednesday morning with us. It is midweek. And you know, Matt, I have to admit, I came to work last night, but when I walked outside, I didn't think it was as cold as it's been.
You didn't think it was as cold as it's been?
Right. To me, it seemed better. I walked outside and I thought, oh, I was a little surprised.
Yeah. But
it didn't feel awful.
Well, you're right. You shouldn't be surprised. That's absolutely correct when you say it. We're looking live right now over downtown Syracuse with our Stanley Law Skywatch. Yet another very quiet setup early on this morning. And, of course, we can confirm that for you out here on the back weather deck, a pretty quiet scenario. Not feeling too chilly. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, and I noticed that you're sporting the fleece today.
That's right. Not a lot of wind energy back here, and we are somewhat sheltered, to be fair. We're on the south side of a building, so that helps out a little bit. But, when possible, try and shed a few layers and just be comfy.
Good. Okay, we want you to be comfy.
Well, speaking of being comfy, I know a lot of people have not been happy with the temperatures we've been running into. However, we do have some numbers that finally get up above average for this time. They're brief as they may be, Lisa.
Okay.
They're out there.
Okay,
so we'll get to that in just a moment. Let me show you what's popping right now on the triple Doppler. This is our loop scan with temperatures. We range from the upper 20s to the lower 30s. 29 in Ithaca, 33 in Syracuse, 31 Utica and Rome, 35 in Watertown, and 34 up in Oswego. A couple very isolated sprinkles and wet flurries around, but that's about it this morning. There's that 33 at the Syracuse Hancock Airport. Factor in our winds out of the southwest at 5 miles per hour, and it feels more like 29 degrees. So once again, dress for the upper 20s early on this morning when you head out. Our relative humidity 69%, courtesy of our dew point at 24 degrees. Here's a satellite and radar picture going to confirm for us that it's not an overly impressive setup this morning. Partly cloudy skies, at times mainly clear skies for a good chunk of the viewing area. Even here in downtown Syracuse, I would argue there's more clear skies versus clouds, or clearing versus cloud cover right now in downtown Cuse. So where do we head from here? Well, Futurecast confirms that at 8 o'clock this morning, there's still not a whole heck of a lot going on. Maybe an isolated sprinkle or wet flurry. Then hour by hour, heading through this afternoon, couple rain snow mix showers developing, variable clouds, and that will include intervals of sun, not only this morning, but a few intervals of sun still possible this afternoon as well, turning a bit breezy at times in addition to that. Tonight, you may have heard me mention earlier in this 4 o'clock hour that we talked about upper air energy being important this time of the year. Well, one such piece of upper air energy is likely going to rotate through, and that will augment and get us up to some minor snow showers and flurries overnight. Could be good for a trace to an inch or so on colder surfaces, and especially up on hilltops. Then during the day, Thursday, early clouds, flurries, and snow showers, and a few breaks of sun developing as we get into midday and especially into the afternoon. Here's my 7-day forecast. Looking for a high today of 43 degrees, turning a bit breezy at times. Varying amounts of cloud cover, and please remember that will include some intervals of sunshine today. Couple isolated sprinkles or wet flurries this morning, an odd rain or wet snow shower this afternoon, and still varying amounts of cloud cover through the rest of the day. 30 degrees our low for tonight. More widespread snow showers and flurries around. Should be good for a trace to maybe an inch or so, especially colder surfaces and higher elevations. For Thursday, breezy 44 degrees, early clouds and flurries and a few breaks of sun. Friday, couple spotty mixed showers at 44 degrees. For Saturday, 44 early sprinkles or wet flurries and a few breaks of sun. Easter Sunday, that's what I was talking about earlier. Temperatures up above average for this time of the year, 51 and breezy. Early mostly sunny skies give way to increasing clouds, increasing winds as well, and we're into a couple rain showers by the end of the day. Then returning blustery and colder Monday. Early rain, snow, mixed showers give way to snow showers. Lake effect variety by Monday evening, and that hangs on right through Tuesday and turning colder by midweek next week. Hey, don't forget, we'd like to have you join us here at CNY Central for our Recycling Day event coming up on Saturday, April 6th, presented by Maven Technologies and sponsored in part by Destiny USA. You can join us in the Solar Street parking lot near Destiny from 8 o'clock in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You have the chance to get rid of unwanted electronics and computers. There's no charge, but donations will be kindly accepted on site for Baby Easton's family and the Butterfly Fund.